Hello and welcome to Chili Bee Gaming. I'm Evie, this is Eddie, Lemon Pest is in the room, and today we're back with some more Starfield, and last time we made it here to the Siren of the Stars. Yes, very nice. To this Terran Preservation Society gala. So let's get into it. Shoop. Haha, right. Let's get up, get moving. Look at Eddie's suit, looking so smartly dressed, my god. Alright, Lemon Pest, come on. We need to go and speak to this woman from the bank. Hello, you alright?
Are you a member of the society?
Kind of.
Chair has really
What's in here? Don't mind me, folks, just inspecting the premises. Whole heap of nothing. Well, engineering deck. Ooh. Nothing in here. Do you know what, Lemon Pest? That was a waste of my bloody time. Alright. What's in here? Bathroom. Yeah. Oh. What's that? Since 1977. Oh, okay. Fancy, Lemon Pest. Alright, well, So, is she over here somewhere? Ah, maybe she's up here. Hello! Don't mind me. Just, wait for a sniff round. Who are you?
A Starfield pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Yes, I have one.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we are halting our spacewalk experience for an undetermined amount of time.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I don't normally go for spacewalks anyway.
Quite a lovely starliner.
Yep.
Nothing but the best for the society.
Oh, of course, madam.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a starliner.
Yeah, I'm sure they will, mate. Yeah, I think Bethesda missed a bit of a trick there, didn't they, with not having spacewalks in game, because that would have been really cool.
Have you tried the canopies?
No.
Horrid.
The frozen.
Horrid.
I won't eat them. Oh, here he is. Huh.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
Ooh, hello.
An open bar would have been nice.
Cred sticks,
Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Well, yeah, they'll do that, mate. Right.
aboard?
Okay, so we need to go and speak to this woman, and we also need to find this award.
I've done this particular cruise run several times,
Okay.
and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Well, I'm happy for you, love. All right. Pretty quiet here. Go for a little sniff round. Why not? Ha! Fancy. Trident Luxury Lines. Laundry services. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just doing an inspection. You know, sometimes you got to do these things. Hello.
People say I need more hobbies.
Ooh, hello. Passenger profile, Dumbroski, Larry. Undetermined stay length, Dulux residence. Please deliver 1 bottle of iced champagne daily at 11:30 p.m. If cabin unoccupied, leave next to the passenger bed in a silver bucket. Yeah, current cabin status. Huh, so we've got to have the access pass.
Writing
That's
about
kind of...
Thinking about you. Talking about you. That's 3.
And we are in. Lemon Pest, get in here. Come on. Ooh, taking your cred sticks. Lemon Pest, get in here, you fool. Just oh my god. There we go. Right, let's have a little sniff round in here, shall we? Any kind of evidence of his exploits in here? Lemon Pest, what the hell? I mean, my dude clearly likes coffee. That's great. I like coffee. Books, yeah. Really? Nothing? What about in here? Bathroom, I'm taking it. Yeah. Bah. Garbo. Slips. Bit of orange juice. Dracula. Take your cred sticks. Why not? Fashionable suit. That is not a fashionable suit. That is a whole bunch of gerbo. Ooh. Bam! Wow, really? You keep coffee in here? Coffee and some creds. Well, nothing to suggest anything else. Alright. Well, never mind. Lemon Pest! Come on, Lemon Pest. Lemon Pest, get out here, you fool! Okay, stairs. Yep. Can we not go in here? Lemon Pest! Come on, you idiot. What are you doing? What? Get out of there, you buffoon! Just. Right, let's go and talk to this woman, because I get the feeling it's going to be pretty much a whole bunch of the same. And I don't really have that many digipicks to spare, unfortunately. Maybe we could find a way to make it easier for ourselves to get in. Oh, here she is. Hello.
Sorry, do I know you?
Well, Miss Swist, you don't know me, but yeah. I do need some information.
Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should talk to his wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy.
Well,
Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works. So let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
well, Are you willing to part with your GalBank credentials?
You're not very bright, are you? I'm a grade C3 exec at GalBank. That means my credentials get me into two places. The front door and the ladies' room.
Damn.
If that's all you really want, you're certainly welcome to them.
No, I just need some incriminating information, that's all I need.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dumbroski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Well, I don't really know about that. That's a bit, I will find the information one way or another, so you might as well benefit. Yeah.
That's true. You have come this far already.
I know. I have information that could seriously damage your reputation as well, you know.
You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that.
Yes, well, I mean, you should give it me because it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do, but it could ruin the rest of my life. You know what?
Damn.
Forget it. The price of doing business by slinging mud is way too steep. What else you got?
How about some creds, eh? I give you cash, you give me Dumbroski on a platter.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry?
Yep.
Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal.
Well, you're dealing with me.
No. This whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
Oh, ridiculous. Yeah, you're angrier at him than I expected, to be quite honest.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera.
Ah.
He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming GalBank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Well, Why didn't you confront him?
I was going to confront him back on Jemison, but then he invited me on this little trip through the stars. All expenses paid, first-class accommodations, the works. I figured, why not wait until I've milked him for every credit he's spending before I drop the hammer?
Fair enough. You think he was using you? We know he was using her. Come on.
Oh, I know he was using me.
Yeah.
At the same time, he was saying how much he loved me. He was stringing me along and stabbing me in the back.
Yep, sounds about right. Well, if you want revenge, give me the proof, and I can use it against him.
I wish I had some.
Ugh.
Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere.
Alright.
If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Okay. Well, what was your contribution to the GalBank scheme?
I wrote a computer algorithm that basically creates a randomized number of false ghost credits that mimic the crypto key of actual credits.
Oh.
Then the algorithm simply passes the ghost credits to whatever legit transfers that the bank transacts. The genuine credits enter a dummy account. The best part is that I also alter the crypto keys as the real cash flows into our accounts. By the time it lands in our pockets, the creds are clean. So, on paper, it appears that all of the bank's transactions are covered, when it's really just our ghosted dummy creds. Genius, right?
That is pretty clever. So, yeah, what exactly is going on between you two?
What do you think is going on?
Well, I mean, the obvious,
I'm using
yeah.
that gullible idiot to get what I want. If I have to squash him on my way to the top, then so be it. Let's get one thing straight. Larry Dumbroski's no saint. He deserves everything that's coming to him.
Well, yeah, by the sounds of it. I'm not here to judge.
It doesn't matter if you're here to judge me or not, because there's nothing to judge. Dumbroski is a piece of human garbage. He'd stab you in the back for table scraps, then stab you again to steal dessert. The plan's always been to milk the guy for everything he's worth, and then leave him in the dust. Not bad for a lowly GalBank worker drone, right?
Well, yeah, what's their contributions to the scheme then?
What, are you writing a damn novel?
Oh, I just want to know.
Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any GalBank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dumbroski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in GalBank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in. Whether we liked it or not.
Well, alright.
I hope you hurt Dumbroski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
I plan to, madam. Alright, let's go and speak to this fella. Yeah. So the guy's a bit of a, well, something beginning with D and the bag it came in. Alright, let's go.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Don't have a cabin, love, but that's fine. Alright, where's this dude? Over here.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, alright, mate.
You
Hello.
look a bit lost in these surroundings.
Do I?
Hello.
Hello.
You here for the charity event?
Actually, I'm here on business.
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Claudia Swist says you have information about Larry Dumbroski.
Claudia sent you, did she?
Uh-huh.
Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
I mean, a little from column A, a little from column B. Back off or what?
Don't test me. You have no idea how high up the chain I am with UC Security. Not only can I make you disappear, I can also make sure the settled systems forget you existed in the first place.
Dude, I can make myself disappear. I'm a starborn. Come on now. Yeah, maybe I'll hand any evidence that I already have over to the authorities. But, I mean, you don't sound very worried about Claudia's calling you out.
Worried? Why should I be worried?
Well,
Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
Well, Lemon Pest,
Here for business?
we're going to have to go and speak to bloody Yevgeny, aren't we?
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society.
Yeah, alright.
Starliner.
Alright, dude. Dazzle me.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Well... He's involved in an embezzlement scheme with Dumbroski and Swist.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense.
Yep.
We need hard evidence of their scheme. It's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
Should we wait until he returns to his cabin and falls asleep?
Maybe. But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
A shipwide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors.
Okay.
Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
Sounds good. The monitoring compensators will just kick in at that point and report false positive in the sensors to the ship's damage control system.
I have no idea what all of that technical jargon meant. It caused enough confusion, and it will buy us plenty of time. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me.
Okay.
I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right?
Yeah, I suppose
Anyway,
so.
I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
True. Do you know anything about the Earth Savior Award?
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else.
Just heard
Not
about
only
it.
did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
I'm not here for anything but those credentials.
Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
What was the original plan you had with her? Yeah.
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society to hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dumbroski, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she said you in her place.
Yeah, without her, you're never getting back into the fleet. That's the thing. She's like his right-hand woman.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch.
Oh dear.
Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout.
Fine.
So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
Well, I've just gotten started, really. I don't know where it is.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award.
Okay.
Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom.
Oh.
I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Yes, fine. Yeah, do you know anything about this Gabriel Vera?
On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen of the United Colonies, pretty high up in UC security. Lots of clout with masks.
Oh.
Underneath, he's a greedy piece of garbage. Given the chance, he'd backstab you for a cred stick and pin the murder on someone else. Come to think of it, if he wasn't such a petty tyrant, he'd probably thrive with the Crimson Fleet.
Probably would by the sounds of it. So, once the emergency is sounded, how does the ship's lockdown work?
All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way, we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock.
Interesting.
This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass.
Indeed. So where's the life support system then?
There's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starview ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at his station as usual. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work.
Yeah, alright.
Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside.
Alright, well, fair enough, dude.
You have somewhere to be.
I do. I have lots of
Any
places to be.
complaints about your crews should be directed to one of the staff.
Yeah, alright, mate. Here we go.
Is this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
It's very important.
Yes. I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
It's very important. Yeah, I heard you're in charge of the Earth Savior Award.
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years.
Oh, well.
Why do you ask?
Just curious. You must be nervous keeping something like that in your cabin. Yeah, it's valuable, isn't it?
In my cabin? Oh, please. Why would I do something so foolish?
Oh.
I'll have you know that the award is locked inside the master safe, located at the purser's office.
Oh, well, there you go. So it's safe
Now,
then.
if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Wow. She was rude. Good God. Alright, well, at least we know where this award is now. So... Bam! This is where we're gonna go.
In the event of a lockdown or...
Let's see about getting that award, shall we? Yes, indeedy, deedy, do. I would rather like it. Purser! Here we go. Hello!
Glad to have you aboard.
Yes, I'm glad to be here.
Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Can I store some things with confidence in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Okay,
Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Needs the key. Needs the key. Huh. Guessing she's got the key.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
But this is gonna be.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Oh, just an additional 5,000, eh? Bloody hell.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Let's just have a little peep. Ugh, don't need the cabin key. Ah, how annoying. Right, well, let's see if we can...
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Well, I'm a very busy man. Yeah, I need your claim ID for the Earth Savior Award.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Well, I'll tell you why. Just hand over the claim ID so I can be on my way.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Because you are looking at the most beautiful man in the universe, madam. I think what I'm asking for is completely reasonable.
I think you may be right.
I know I'm right. I'm sure we can work something out.
You know how it is.
I do.
Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll keep it to myself.
Don't forget to keep your Starfield.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? My God. See, Lemon Pest, she couldn't resist. The thick boy. Couldn't resist. She just took one look at my chiseled, handsome features. And that was that.
On behalf of Trident, glad to have you aboard.
Yeah, what do you think of Captain Rokov?
I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a fellow crewmate.
I mean, if there's something on your mind, better to share. I won't judge.
I suppose. All right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand?
Yep.
I don't want to lose my job.
Of course.
I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado.
Dun, dun,
That
dun.
would normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet.
Shocking.
As in pirates. Can you believe it?
Oh, no.
If you want to grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters. Somewhere.
Yeah, I've already got it.
Please let me know if there's anything
No offense,
I can
I've
do
already
to
got
make
it.
your
All right.
stay.
Open the door. Da 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 da.
More comfortable.
Okay. Well, why not? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, why are they keeping such, like, garbage in the safe here? It seems a little... Take the med pack. And... a decent value, I suppose. Oh. I won't do anything. Nothing at all. Not a damn thing. I was just here,
On
minding
behalf
my
of
business.
Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Well, that's alright. Brilliant. Hey, well, we've got the Earth Savior. Let's have a look at this stupid thing. What would it be in? Here? Earth Savior Award. There you go. What? I don't get to look at the damn thing? Ah, bloody hell. Never mind. Well, at least Neva will be happy.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Yep, will do, love. Don't you worry. I am fully prepped to obey every
So
rule
what
you
brings
give
you
me.
aboard?
Quite a
business.
lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
Yeah. Very nice, I'm sure. Put me up. Hello, mate. You alright?
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right?
Yep.
Didn't expect to see you down here.
Well, here I am.
Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
I'm live and in technical. Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
So what do you do around here?
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. I need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions.
Well, I mean, as a student of engineering myself, I'd love to get a look at the system.
Ah, you're a fellow techie, huh? I can respect that. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs.
Great.
Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
100%. Thank you very much. Yeah, what do you think of Rokov?
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate. You
Feel
step
free
out.
To look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
Oh, no. Never would. Don't you worry about it. Right. Emergency procedures. In the event of an Alpha LSU-01 life support failure, Beta LSU-02 will automatically activate. In the highly unlikely event that Beta LSU-02 has failed, Gamma LSU-03 will automatically activate. If a catastrophic failure has occurred and all three units are offline, an automated order to deploy environment suits will be broadcast throughout the ship. Please contact the Chief Engineer on duty for further details or refer to Section 20 in the Trident Operations Manual. Lockdown procedures. If any life support unit fails, an automated emergency lockdown procedure will be placed immediately into effect. All passengers will be ordered to calmly proceed to their cabins until such time as the captain of the ship deems the emergency to be resolved. If the captain has been incapacitated, please recognise the proper chain of command as per Trident Operations Manual SOTS 010207. In addition, all interior door lock mechanisms for passenger cabins and all mustering areas will be set to unlocked to allow for uninhibited crew access. Emergency lighting and audio announcements will remain in effect for the duration of the event. Alright. Let's just take a look in there. Alright, so what's this? Is this... Are they labelled? Huh, don't look like they're labelled. Anything else in here? Tablets and stuff. Oh, okay. Alright. Lemon Pest, get out the way.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Oh no!
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
There you go. Well, alright. Let's take a peep. Hello? Oh, here it is, look. Lemon Pest, get in here. Alright. Right, dude.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Me?
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
Well,
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared
I want everything you have on Dumbroski.
First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. And second, you must think I'm stupid. There's no way I'd possibly incriminate myself by handing over the evidence.
Yeah, Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the GalBank job by Dumbroski.
Claudia said that?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dumbroski's going to walk away with a fortune.
Not if I stop him.
I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Before I make any deals, you mind telling me what I'm buying here?
Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you.
Ooh.
We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dumbroski straight to jail.
Well, why did you let him handle all the numbers in the first place?
Dumbroski had the authorization to wipe out records on GalBank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong.
Wrong finger, probably. I could pay you some coin. Offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
Oh, I will. I promise I will. Would it be... Do you know what, dude?
You better tell Dumbroski to run. Because if you don't kill him, I will.
Alright, mate. I don't know whether it's wise to try and recruit him to the fleet. Probably not, because I mean... Alright. He could do anything. I'm running! I'll take the creds. Leave the cutlass. Yeah, I mean, the consequences of that could be dire, couldn't they? But then, I mean... Would he join the fleet? Maybe he's one of those who kind of likes his, what would you call it? Anonymity? Come on, mate. Just another cupboard inspection. Wasn't there another digipick in here? What? What a fantastic cupboard. It's, yeah, great. Alright, come on, Lemon Pest, let's go. I know there was ammo and stuff there, but, well, we need to get out. Alright, let's go and confront this swine.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
You have it, madam.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Alright. Right, dude.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
Don't run a store, do you? I get the feeling that you'd sell your sister if she was, you know, for sale. Anyway. There isn't going to be a negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed.
Will I?
First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud GalBank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive.
Money. You wanted money.
Second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor.
Close.
Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to
I
your cabins
haven't
in an orderly
entirely
fashion
ruled out the
and
bullet
remain
option
there
yet.
until you receive further instructions.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my GalBank credentials.
You are a smart cookie,
I
aren't you?
assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Unless you want copies of this stuff posted everywhere, you'll be kicking in some extra cash as well, buddy.
Quite a shame that you need to resort to blackmail to arrive at the point of equity in our discussion. However, I will acquiesce to your addendum. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
You know, that Theosaurus is going to really hurt when you crap that out. Idiot. Right, come on, Lemon Pest, let's get out of here. I've had enough of this affair. Enough to last a lifetime.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared
hello.
a ship-wide
It is.
emergency. Please report to your cabins
Well,
in an
looks like
orderly
everything worked out. Just like we planned.
until you receive further instructions.
I got what I wanted.
I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise, I've risked my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Do you know what? I would tell you, dude, but Delgado will kill me.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone.
All right.
Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverbeach.
No problem. What do you call me? Tovovich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade.
Oh.
It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Well, okay. Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always.
Okay.
Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard.
All passengers, may I have your
Alright, well,
attention, please?
as the Russians say,
Declared a
Paka,
ship-wide
Rokov.
emergency. Please report to your
Okay,
cabins
so
in an orderly
I
fashion
need to get out of
and
here.
remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ba-woom. Back in The Guardian. Perfect. Well, there you go. We freaking did it, baby. Bam. Got the Saviour Award. Got the stuff from Dumbroski. And generally did exactly as we were asked. But we will leave it there for today. Yes, indeed, we will. Next time, we'll head back to the key and give Delgado the good news. So until next time, be safe, be good, and look after yourself.